first Omega in space. So let's have a look. The box is big and bold the way that you expect an Omega box to be. And it's got the seahorse medallion embossed on the top. Let's see what's underneath. Open it up. There's basically a small suitcase for the watch. Let's see really quickly what's on the sides as well. So here we have the operating instructions. This is actually a pretty thick booklet. So we won't go into this right now, but it'll be something for me to read next weekend maybe. Along with that is this is the international warranty card. So I didn't actually buy this off the gray market. It came from an authorized dealer. They actually provided, as part of a promotion, provided a watch winder for an automatic watch as well, which is nice. It's just details of the watch itself. It says here, so this watch is a numbered edition. It's not a limited edition, but a numbered edition, meaning a certain number were made. It is now discontinued. This is number 12,484. I'll just put this to the side for now. And I think we can just remove this case. Here we have, I think this is instructions for installing a metal bracelet. By default, it should be coming with the brown leather strap. Just details of how to take out the spring bars, I think, which is nice, especially for me, given it is my first Omega. This is just a little pamphlet on, I guess, the history of these Speedmaster Moonwatches. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. So I won't go into the details of this here, but essentially I'll tell you a little bit about the backstory as well, which I think is important for some buyers, but it wasn't actually for me. And we can focus in on the box itself. Not quite sure how to open this. There's some hooks over here. Open it up. Nice looking presentation case. So first things first, we'll take out the watch so you guys can have a quick look. So brown leather strap, and then quite a lot of detail, as you'd expect with any Speedmaster Moonwatch. This one specifically has 39.7 millimeters in terms of the case diameter, 19 millimeters for the lug-to-lug width. So if you're looking for this watch and you want to change the strap, then that's another thing to look at, to find 19 millimeter straps. Along with that, you also see the case is a little bit different from the more modern Moonwatches, because this is a tribute to the original Speedmaster that was privately owned by Walter Schirra, one of the first 7 astronauts on the Mercury mission, and he actually purchased the original watch, which this is a tribute to, in 1959, 2.5 years before the Speedmaster was officially certified by NASA to go for spaceflight. So this is a closer look at the dials. There's I believe that's a 30-minute marker, sub-dial, as well as small seconds, and That's a 12-hour dial at the bottom as well. Along with that comes this, I'm not entirely sure what this is. I wouldn't say I'm exactly an expert on the subject, but that's just, I think, some sort of a collectible item. It comes with the watch when you purchase it, just to make it a little bit more memorable. If we open it up here, just want to focus in on the back as well. So you have the seahorse medallion embossed on the back, which is pretty nice. It again is an element of the original watch that was the first Omega that went into space. And then around the sides saying the first Omega in space, October the 3rd, 1962, a numbered edition with the number that is 12,484, which is a nice touch given it's now been discontinued. So we'll set this back here. And along with that, on the left here, we have some of the tools that came with, as you'd expect with the Moonwatch, and at the top as well. Oh, this is a nice touch. I didn't actually expect this, but it's a black sort of NATO strap. And I believe these are just some tools and spring bars to help in case you want to remove it and replace the strap. So all in all, obviously the watch itself, but comes with a few other things. So I mean, the reasons that I chose this watch specifically, I did want to get a Speedmaster Moonwatch as it is. It's obviously the line of watches that Omega is best known for, but along with that, this is a slightly smaller case diameter of 39.7 millimeters as compared to 42, owing mainly to I think the crowns on the side that are sort of the guards or the crowns, I'm not sure, which are absent compared to the other more modern models. But also stylistically, it has some elements that it retains from the vintage edition from 1959, which I thought was pretty cool. Along with that, I mean, the professional moon watches come, well, I mean, if you want to be a purist, they come with a Hesalite crystal, which makes sure that the crystal doesn't actually sort of shatter when it goes into zero gravity. Whereas this one comes with sapphire crystal, which I think is much more practical if you're trying to guard against scratches and you don't have plans for going into space anytime soon. So yeah, those were the sort of main reasons, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions or if I got anything wrong in the comments.